Welcome back to my channel, Healing with Kearra. So today we're taking a quick look into how the blue supermoon is going to affect our Aquarius out there. So we have a super full moon, and it's a blue moon because it's the second moon in August this month, and it's the closest supermoon that we've had so far. And it's also in conjunction with Saturn. So they'll both be doing a little dance together. So I'll be doing a collective reading on my channel, also talking about that. If that interests you. But in this video, we're just taking a quick look into specifically how it's going to affect our Aquarius, like I said. So, just pull a few cards here. So we have the Four of Air. So I just heard like it's something that you've been sleeping on, or there could be something that you've been like waiting out, or kind of waiting for a response, waiting for the right time, waiting to open up and be vulnerable. It's like you've been kind of sitting on how you feel, sleeping on it, debating, like coming forward, opening up, offering something to someone. It's like you're not sure if this will go well or if they'll receive it really well. And so it's like you've just been, like I said, sleeping on it, thinking it over, waiting for the right time, or waiting for like some sort of a sign, some sort of like synchronicity around you to give you some sort of a sign that it's the right time to open up, or that the person that you're wanting to open up to will be ready to receive something that you have to offer, or like hear what you have to say that will actually go well. You'll get like a positive response. So you've been like really waiting it out and sleeping on it, like I said. Yeah, the Ace of Water here is like wanting to reach out and connect. But it's like this energy of like, okay, is it, you're in your safe space right here? And it's like, okay, is it the right time? Like, should I step out of my comfort zone, what feels safe and familiar here, and venture into trying to open this up? Like, am I ready to open up the floodgates? Am I prepared? Do I have the balance, or am I fully grounded enough? Like, do I have the structure within myself to be able to handle um, like what comes after, reaching out to someone else and getting them to open up to you? It's like a lot of responsibility then. The whole process of like integrating your world with theirs, or like bringing two things together. It's this energy of like, okay, am I really ready to handle like their response, or to like take something on, to like bring something on yourself. um so we have the moon. So I'm hearing that it's like there could be this energy where you've almost felt comfortable not knowing, or not being fully sure, or just kind of being somewhat in the dark. Literally, like the sun just went behind a cloud here and it got like really dark all around me, even kind of. So this card's like extra illuminated. So yeah, like you could be just more comfortable. If it's this, there's that excitement factor of like before you really know something, or like how something's gonna go. You're just kind of like, so with the two wolves here, it's like you could be mirroring each other, the other person or the other Yeah, it really does seem like it's like another person here that you would want to like reach out and open up to, or offer some sort of truth within your feelings. Um, so it's like this other person is marrying you in the sense that they also feel comfortable within the illusion. And so it's like you could sense this on an energetic level, and that's what makes you hesitant to reach out, or makes you just kind of intuitively know that it's not necessarily the right time. Like they're not ready to open up to you, and at the same time, you're also not ready to receive, like, or to like follow up with, um, the like dealing with the aftermath of like how things would go after they were to open up or to expose the way that they feel, be more raw, be more vulnerable. It's like you could both, it's like you were both kind of pushing each other away, because on an energetic level you could sense that it was just like not the right time, or it's like you could see a clear path forward, to get to a space where you could be more open and vulnerable with each other. So it's like, again, it was like waiting for the right timing, um, waiting for that like divine timing to be able to bring something out of the dark, because it was like you didn't want to do this in vain, or it was like at the wrong moment, right? um so we have the three of water, Mercury in Cancer in the reverse. This is like the three of cups, and ace of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the person that you were afraid to reach out to and open up, or like start this communication or get something going, they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well. So it's like you could be marrying each other, or this is just confirmation that you're an air sign, right? Since this is a video for Aquariuses, and it's like this hesitancy to reach out and offer something here. But yeah, the other person could be an air sign as well. But what I'm getting is it's like it could be someone that you are friends with. Yeah, it's more of like that platonic vibe, someone that you're like in the friend group with. And so it's like you were really hesitant to get something going, or to expose something, or it's like there was this level of comfortability within the connection where you were still connected to each other, like through other people. And so it's like this, like, okay, if we take something to the next level, can we really handle it or keep up with it? Or um, can you handle, like, if the other person feels the same way as you, like what that those next steps would look like. It's like this hesitancy to actually move forward towards that. You were both like really loving the um hanging out with each other around other people, in that um that kind of spark or that connection where it's a little bit unknown and it's a little bit taboo, because you're like friends and there's other people around, and it's like energetically you were both like vibing off each other, but then you could both sense that you weren't really fully ready to be totally open. And so it's just this push and pull, kind of like cat and mouse type of energy with each other. So there's this like energetic banter that you would kind of like have with each other. So you felt really comfortable with that, and it's starting to become like more and more obvious that you had like certain feelings here. But it's like you didn't want to like fully put yourself out there or fully open up until you felt like, okay, they for sure, they're showing signs, but it's like they're for sure showing interest, or that they're actually really going to receive this and we're going to be able to take it to the next level, and it's not just going to like ruin the friendship or like make everything really awkward and weird in the friend group, right? Because it's like, yeah, this would affect like a lot of things and a lot of dynamics around you, and kind of like turn the worlds that you have around you as you know it, like upside down in a sense. And so there would be a lot um, that you would each have to do um, in order to like communicate to the people around you or something. And so it's like you don't want to get all that going or get all that started if it's not actually going to work out or take off. Or if you're, it's like you were both in this energy of like, oh, if they're just going to reject me, then I don't want to make things awkward in the friend group, right? Like I don't want to put something out there, put an idea out there, unless um I feel really sure that it's actually going to be the right time for the other person to receive it. And then, like I said, it's like you were both in this type of energy, like marrying each other in a sense, if you will. Um, so, uh, we'll get some oracle cards to look further to see if it's like you're both still just kind of mirroring each other and vibing off each other and waiting for the right time, or maybe you're with the full moon here. It's like uh, just it's like with the full moon, it's going to kind of like illuminate the tension and create an energetic space where you can't continue to keep going like this, and you have to um, maybe one of you just decides to like open up and express, or just kind of starts to put it all out there. I'm getting like some ringing in my ears, so I'm feeling like that's like the full moon's going to kind of like push someone over the edge and make them feel like, okay, I can't like do this anymore, I can't hold back anymore, I can't keep it to myself anymore. um so yeah, it's like um you or someone has been like sleeping on it, but I think the full moon is going to just like stir up so many emotions that you can't really um do that anymore, or they can't do that anymore. Or again, since you were both mirroring each other in this energy of both being really comfortable with the unknown of the situation, or the it being in these like beginning stages of just kind of like flirting with each other and not being totally sure how the other person feels or what direction it's going to go in, or like that kind of like excitement, then you're also mirroring each other in like with the full moon wanting to open up and kind of, get more deep and reveal the feelings that you each have for one another. With this here, it's like seeing that clear pathway forward. um, Now it's like the right time or something. So let's get a few more oracle cards. Yes, allow. The answer is yes. Free will can influence outcomes. Use your intuition and discernment, as there may be layers of information unfolding. So that's our bottom of the deck energy here. That's a confirmation for someone. Passing ships, timing. The energy is not aligned in this situation to create synastry. There may be another ship coming that isn't in your view just yet. Patience is needed to create the best outcome. So, something, okay, so what we're saying, or what we're seeing here, is there's the we there's an energy where you need to kind of sleep on it for a little bit longer, not because you're unsure or because you need to get to like a certain place in order to be ready, but because there's something going on with the other person here, to where there's something around them, some sort of chaos around them, that's like you're going to want to wait it out and wait for things to be a little bit more clear. So we have this like candle here, and there's like a journal here. So journaling, meditating, like finding peace of mind in the meantime, and just a way to like take care of yourself and recuperate and not get like too emotionally overwhelmed, especially during the time of like a full moon when everything's really heightened and powerful. And definitely trying not to self-sabotage with Saturn. But it's realizing that the energy and everything is always shifting, and we're always progressing into the next thing. And so just because right now in this moment there's something really overwhelming um, or chaotic kind of happening around the other person or in between you guys, to where it's just not necessarily the right time to move forward. You did get a yes here, so it's confirming like your feelings are true, or there is going to be a potential in the future to be able to come together. It's just right now in this moment, it's not exactly um, the most perfect energy. It's like being able to see a way forward, but it's just like right now in this moment, there's something unknown around you or the other person that is out of both of your guys' control. it's best to like wait it out for the energy to clear, and then you can move forward and you will be really successful. So let's get one more oracle card for you guys. Ooh, we'll get one more. So you got knowledge and talisman at the bottom of the deck of focus. So real quick, I'll read all of those for you. If you've been feeling scattered, now is the time to home in on your desires. Time to be direct and very clear with your intentions. Watch your thoughts because you are drawing into your life what you are focusing on. Remain teachable. There is new wisdom available to you at this time. This card can signify getting more information before proceeding. It can also signify the presence of an important teacher, or perhaps you are the teacher, and it's time to share your knowledge and gifts with the world around you. Drawing this card can also indicate a message from your Astic records. Seek out more information about the records, or even perhaps learn how to access your own records for more clarity regarding your query. The talisman represents new doors opening for you now. New pathways are present at this time. It also invites you to find or create and charge an appropriate symbol, amulet, or mantra to help support your current endeavors or healing. Empower this talisman with your intention to invoke its magic into your everyday life. So you could also be wanting to like charge or empower if you do like get something in that specific way, or just whatever sort of protection you have around you. If you do charge something, definitely put like protection in there, right, in order to help clear out whatever this like chaos around you that really doesn't have anything to do with you or the other person. So it's something that you're not aware of right now that could come to light in the future. And you're going to be like, okay, cool. I'm so glad I got to avoid that. And then I also got to step in and get exactly what I wanted here. So it's going to feel like a win-win, and it's going to remind you how divinely protected that you are, and help really strengthen your faith through the process of like helping to bring you closer to connect with someone that you really care about. So beautiful message. um, Wishing you guys all the best. Thank you so much if you watched this far into the reading, and I hope you have a really great day.